And players can fall through Battlefield.
Yes, that is always a thing I like to bring up.
But we're not seeing any of that right now. We're seeing Mr.E versus Bankai and Marth versus Zero Suit on Smashville.
So I do want to point out that a long time ago at one of the Smash Forevers in New Jersey, Mr.E did defeat Nairo.
And it's a notable win under his belt.
So,
he has many.
Yeah, like he's definitely going to have that matchup experience. There aren't too many. Actually, didn't he like recently also beat Mars?
I'm not particularly sure.
I think he did it was like before Genesis. Either way, I remember Mr.E said that he was kind of struggling with the matchup, but he's been like getting better and better at it because like for a while there, Mars had like his number.
It's one of those matchups where Zero Suit can do that.
Yeah,
Zero Suit gets those up air confirms, and if she has the momentum she needs, Marth has very few options for getting rid of someone that's right on top of her and right below her. Any other angle, and he's got a comeback. But that's the one situation where Marth doesn't want to be in. Right now, I like what Bankai's doing. He's at high percentages, trying to stay away from Mr.E, but
he was trying to mix up his landing there by like going close to the edge of the platform, and Mr.E just saw right through that. He went, "I don't care where you're going, I'm going to forward air you."
His pursuit was relentless, and that's what let him get back in this game. And now sitting with a little bit of rage, that could be what can take this real quick. You know, just as quickly as Zero Suit can confirm those up airs into an up air chain to get in that nice up B kill, Mr.E can just get tippers.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that like she is not heavy, so those tippers are very potent.
She's at a really nice weight class where Mr.E is able to utilize how creative he is with combos, whether they be through utilizing jabs and tilts or dancing blade like that.
Okay.
He makes use of rage really well because it lets him juggle, but it also lets him confirm those tips.
And we're beginning to see, like, ever since like the debut of like MK Leo and stuff, he's like been doing like that special spacing on the sword dances. But it's not going to be enough.
It's not enough for game one, at least.
Yeah, because Bankai's going to take it.
It was a tight race, though. Almost snatched right out from under him. Yeah,
like you definitely saw that Bankai definitely caught Mr.E off guard for the first stock, and he went, "Oh, okay. Let's try this again." And he was doing a really good job bringing it back, but he wasn't able to ride the momentum all the way to the end of the game.
And we're going to see if we see any of that momentum carry over into game two. We're returning to Smashville, and we don't know. Right out the gate, Mr.E going for first blood, and he's got him on the ledge, but Bankai making it his combo.
Careful when executing your combos, for your combos may become their combos. It needs to be in some tutorial for some game. It has to be. Yeah, usually when we see these like low percents for like these types of characters, it's going to be like small hit, like get a lot of damage, a little bit like tiny strings, but nothing's going to come off of it too much. And now,
but excellent hurt box shifting for Mr.E is going to keep him in there. Not too much damage racked on. It's very easy to rack that back, possibly even lap, but right now, Bankai playing very defensively. He's waiting for Mr.E to approach so that he can punish an approach. Just throwing out the Zair out there, forcing defensive options.
Something that's always so scary about fighting a character like Zero Suit is that like you can have all the match experience in the world, but when you don't know a player's style, because she's so volatile, you give her that one window and you explode.
That's all they need. You know, between having excellent tools as a character and still having one of those easy kill options, it's something very dangerous to look out for. One of my personal favorite top-tier characters to watch.
Yeah, and now we're seeing a bit of the reverse of game one, where now Mr.E is taking the first stock. He did get almost roofed early, but he was able to get out of there, SCI, right? No.
And he's kept on minimal damage since then. Still, you know, racking it up real well on Bankai. He's managed to figure out these defensive movements of Bankai, and he's sticking on him and punishing out these options.
Ooh.
Thundercats is going to do it. Questionable DI, but really nice spacing for Mr.E. He's going to net him game two.
Man, Mr.E's like, I'm not having this. Look at him. He's just like...
He is not pleased.
He's just like, that was the end of game two. This should be over. Here I am going to game three. What did I do? Come on, he's going to start slapping himself in the face.
All right. Doesn't look like anything was particularly said, but
Yeah, I think it was just, here's my ban, here's my counter pick, stuff like that.
this is a particularly interesting matchup as far as stage striking goes, because Zero Suit benefits from the same thing Marth does. Low ceilings, decent amount of platforms, and we're going to be going to Dreamland. What a better stage for it than that?
Yeah, this is definitely something that goes in both their favors. Although, it's good that he still has the ceiling above him, but I feel like the higher platforms are a little weirder for Marth rather than like regular Battlefield.
Yeah, it's a lot more understandable as a stage pick for Bankai as
Yeah.
opposed to, say, if we were in this reverse situation and Mr.E chose the stage.
Yeah.
It'd be a bit more questionable compared to, say, Battlefield, which still gives you the triplats to work with.
So
But nonetheless, it could still work in his favor.
So we see that paralyzer shot, but because Marth is at such low percent, he was just able to. They ended really quickly, so he's just like Dolphin slashed her in the face. Wow, Mr.E is not giving him any space. It's not letting him budge.
Just suffocating Bankai right now, getting on so much percentage so easily.
Already, he's at max rage, and Marth is at 30. His rage hasn't even started for another 4%. Okay, now he's a little ticked. She's steaming, though.
But that's going to do that. And with minimal percentage put down on Mr.E, Bankai's really got to figure out another game plan going in.
I think Mr.E has figured out, I'm a Dolphin Slash. I think that's going to be the... I've seen your playstyle. I've seen game 1, I've seen game 2. I think Dolphin Slash is the most effective move.
Opie's looking real good right now. It's getting him out of those sticky situations.
I'm not sure if there was those battlefield-wide blast zones saving him, but not gonna be enough for that first stock. That little bit of sus DI there, going very, very horizontal.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more of this Dolphin Slash now because it's exactly what he needs to stop the pressure from Bankai. Oh, no.
That's it. Oh, that's not
he
it.
He saved his jump.
Very nice.
Amazing save from Bankai.
He knew to do the down B kick first to jump and then save his other jump. Very nice.
It was his only way back to stage, and that bolt is going to put him in, but mistimes it.
Wow. That was the game. Like, if that was properly executed, that was the game.
That would have been it. That would have been quite a finisher, but Mr.E is persistent on not letting it end that way.
And like I said, just because, that was so close to the set just ending, how volatile this character is. Give her that one window, and you won't even know that you gave her a window sometimes.
The meta has entered a stage where we don't see a lot of Zero Suit play. Even on a mid-level and a higher level, we don't see any more Zero Suits really outside of Nairo
and Mars.
Mars. Other names are more, regional picks, like players that are really strong in their region, but we don't see too much of it on the national stage.
I mean, look at Bankai here. No one mains this character. It's him. Is that it? That might be it.
That is
definitely
it.
He got deleted in that last stock.
Really well-placed kick.
I think Bankai may have noticed the up Bs and was like, okay. Oh,